Hello and welcome to this guided meditation. I'm Clara Meadows, and together we'll explore the calming practice of snowfall stillness to relieve stress and restore peace. Let's begin by settling into the quiet embrace of this moment. Close your eyes if you'd like, or soften your gaze. Picture a still winter morning where the air feels crystalline, each breath carrying the faint scent of pine and frost. The world is hushed, as if time itself has paused to listen. Let your shoulders drop ever so slightly, like branches heavy with snow releasing their burden. Feel the weight of your sitting bones pressing gently into the earth, a steady anchor as we begin. Let's begin with a few gentle breaths to settle in. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. As you inhale, imagine a delicate snowflake landing on your upper lip, cool and fleeting. Now exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Let your breath trace a warm, silken thread down the center of your chest, softening any tightness in your ribs. Let's do that again. In for 4. This time, feel the air brush against the backs of your hands, as if they're suspended in a cloud of powdered sugar. Out for 6. Notice how your exhale might carry a sigh, like melting ice trickling down a frost-covered window. And one more time. In for 4. Imagine the sound of your breath blending with the whisper of snowflakes brushing against the eaves of a quiet cabin. Out for 6. Now, let's deepen this stillness with a soothing 4-7-8 pattern. Inhale for 4 seconds. Drawing in the crisp clarity of a windless dawn. Hold for 7. As you pause, picture a snowdrift forming gently at the base of your feet, insulating you from the clamor of the world. Then exhale fully for 8. Releasing any residual tension in your forehead, as if melting wax dripping from a candle. Again, inhale for 4. Feeling the air fill the hollows of your collarbones like fresh powder filling a snow globe. Hold for 7. Imagine your breath weaving a cocoon of calm around your heart. Out for 8. Letting go of any tightness in your jaw, as smooth as snow compacted by a gentle footprint. One more cycle. In for 4. Notice how the cold air tingles along your inner wrists. Hold for 7. Feel your breath slow the pulse in your temples, a quieting tide. Out for 8. Exhaling all the way from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Let's return to balance with box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds. As if drawing in the crisp scent of untouched snow. Hold for 4. During this pause, feel the stillness pooling in your lower back, like a pond frozen in perfect symmetry. Exhale for 4. Releasing any heaviness in your thighs, as fluid as snow sliding off a sloped roof. Repeat. In for 4. Sensing the air fill your lungs like a bell tower chiming. Hold for 4. Imagine your breath sinking with the rhythmic creak of a tree bending under snow. Out for 4. Feeling the air leave your body as cleanly as a feather drifting downward. Again, in for 4. And notice how your breath warms the space behind your sternum. Hold for 4. Let your breath anchor you in this moment, a lantern cutting through the fog of distraction. Out for 4. Exhaling with the grace of snowflakes dissolving into a brook. For a quick reset, shorten your breath. Inhale for 2 seconds. As sharp as a spark catching in dry tinder. Exhale for 4. Like a sigh smoothing the surface of a snowbank. Let's do this 6 times. In for 2. Feeling a rush of cool air against your earlobes. Out for 4. Imagine your breath fanning out like mist from a tea kettle. Second. In for 2. Notice how your nostrils flare subtly, like petals opening. Out for 4. Feel the tension in your calves loosening, as supple as thawing ice. Third. In for 2. Let the breath stir the hair at your nape. Out for 4. Picture your breath dissolving the stiffness in your hips, like snow melting into soil. Fourth. In for 2. Sense the air brushing against your collarbone. Out for 4. Feel your breath smoothing the ridges of worry in your brow. Fifth. In for 2. Let the breath awaken a tingling in your fingertips. Out for 4. Imagine your breath unclenching your fists, one by one. Sixth. In for 2. Feel the crisp air kiss the arches of your feet. Out for 4. Exhale until your breath feels as light as dandelion fluff on fresh snow. Feel the calm of a snow-covered landscape within you. Every breath carries you deeper into peace. Let's return to our settling breath. In for 4. Drawing in the quietude of a forest under a blizzard. Out for 6. Feeling your breath trace the contours of your spine like a gentle hand. In for 4. Imagine the snowflakes now resting on your eyelids, each one a tiny symbol of stillness. Out for 6. Let your breath dissolve the last shivers of tension in your neck, as smooth as snow compacted by a sleeper's path. In for 4. Notice how your breath mingles with the silence, a duet of calm. Out for 6. Feel your body sinking deeper into its foundation, as if cradled by a quilt of clouds. Carry this sense of calm with you, knowing you can return to this stillness anytime. You are peaceful, you are present, you are whole.